Is Maximiles really a way to earn by reading emails and doing other small tasks as it claims on its website, or is it a waste of time? My name is Michael and I have tested hundreds of different online rewards portals, and many of you have asked me about Maximiles and whether it's worth it or not, so I decided to test it, and in this Maximiles review I'll give you an inside look, show all the pros and the cons, because let me just reveal right away that it definitely has both, and then you can see if you think this is the right fit for you or not. So let's start by going over who can join Maximiles, because when you just come to the website it will take you to a UK page, but if you scroll down you can see that there are also a few other countries where you can join from. But be aware that even though you can potentially join from all these countries here, then Spain, for example, and here also France, Italy and the UK, they have the Maximiles brand, and when you then come to Germany it's called something else, also Sweden, Norway there, and Denmark they call something else, and Finland for that matter also, and the same with the others. So basically Maximiles itself, that's only what it's called in these 4 countries. In other countries it's called something else, but they look very similar because they basically offer the same, and they use the same earning methods more or less, and there can be some differences in the rewards. But overall, if you think that after watching this video here and having an inside look that it looks interesting, then you can just go to the website and choose this country, and then you will get a website that's very similar. If you do not live in one of these countries here, then I will also leave a link below to a list I have of the best online rewards portals in different countries, so you can choose the best one in your countries. But let me now log in, and then you can see exactly how it works to find out if it's even worth it for you. So I am now logged in, and one of the main ways, best ways to earn is by taking paid service. You can see exactly how many points you will get and how many minutes approximately you need to spend. And in general, it's a fairly accurate estimate in my experience. And exactly what the points are worth can be a little bit tricky to figure out, but we'll go over the payout options later, and then you can see exactly what I mean about that. But it is one of the most effective ways to earn inside Maximiles. But there are also other options to earn, so let's go over each of these. So Maximiles also has an offer section, and this is basically cashback offers. This means that if you shop through one of the partner sites, you click a link here, for example this one, you go to booking.com, and then you get 4 points per £1 that you spend. So it's basically you get some of the money you were going to spend anyways back. I would however say that the rates here, because of the value of the points and the payout options and all that we'll go over later, it's not one of the best cashback sites. I also have information on my website about the best cashback sites. I'll also leave a link to that below so you can go and check that out. And overall it has fairly limited partners for these cashback options compared to some of the platforms that are specialized in this. But still, if you decide to use it, it can be worth checking out, because sometimes it's money you're going to spend anyways. Why not get some of it back? So one of the things they mention on the front page is that you can get paid to respond to emails or read emails, and this is also what many people have asked me about, because that's just a very popular way to earn. People think it sounds so amazing, and they do have kind of that option, but you need to understand exactly how it works. And this is called Maximiles, and what it is that you can register here, so you will start getting emails from them, and then you can earn points by responding to offers. So people think like it's kind of like overselling it a little bit, because they say like it's free and you can join thousands of points by responding to offers. But basically what you are getting is the offers, for example, that I showed before, so that they just send those offers to you via email, and then if you decide to actually take some of those offers, then you will earn. So it's basically just allowing them to send you promotional offers of offers they had anyways, and then you will earn the points you would also earn if you just took them inside here. So it's just important to understand exactly how it works, because they try to really make it look like you can earn by reading emails, and I guess you can say that you can, but it's not exactly how it works. As you can understand, you need to actually take an action and take some offers. So the last option before we go over how you can get paid and how much the points are worth, that is this games you can get paid to play. And you see, you can earn or you can collect 1 point for each game played. And there's all kind of games. So if you like playing online games, there's definitely some interesting ones that you can play here. And something you could probably end up spending quite a lot of time doing. But there are some very important details you need to know when it comes to these games. Because it says, yes, you can collect 1 point for each game. But first of all, how much is 1 point? That's what we'll find out, but let me just reveal right away. It's not a lot. And then you see, to get your points, you need to play a minimum of 3 minutes per game. You can play as many games as you want, and as if, for example, say if you play 10 games, then you'll end up with 10 Maximiles points. Yes, but each game needs to be played for a minimum 3 minutes, and you need to open the game, let it load, close it down and everything. So let's just say 3 minutes, but then still you would need to spend half an hour minimum to earn 10 Maximiles points by playing these games. So it's not an effective way to earn. I have a video about ways to earn by playing. I'll leave a link in the top corner where you can earn more by doing that. But if you like the games on Maximiles, yes, it can be a fun way to earn, but if you want to earn effectively, it's not a good option. But let's now then move over to what these points are worth and what you can get for them. So as I mentioned at the beginning, the exact rewards you can get will vary from country to country, and they will also vary from time to time. So when you join, if you decide to join after watching this video, it might be different rewards than what you can see here. But in general, what you need to earn is 2,000 points to get a gift or to get a reward. But currently there are no like gift cards, there are no cash option, there are different products, so you can't also really see how much 2,000 points are worth, because that requires you to know exactly what the value is here. They do not write the value of this, also not of this one, but you can see I would need to earn 2,000 points to get this. And as I mentioned, you need to, for example, if you play the game, spend half an hour to earn 10 points. Then you can figure out yourself how many hours you would need to play to potentially get one of these rewards. There are also rewards that require more points. Of course, the more expensive they are, you can see there's several pages, then the more points you need. So the service definitely are some of the ways there where you can earn the most. But even with that, you would need to take a lot of service to reach the threshold to redeem any of these products. And that is something you definitely need to be aware, so you do it with the right expectations. Overall, Maximiles is a legit platform. You can earn by doing small tasks, and it's also quite user-friendly. It is easy to use. It also has an app for both Android devices and iOS devices, so you can earn on the go. But the value you get for your time is just not as good as it is on many other platforms in my experience. And also, if you're looking to earn, for example, gift cards or cash, then this is not the right platform for you. And if you decide to join it, then you also need to choose the earning methods carefully, because some of them really do not pay a lot where others pay just decently. But overall, there just are better platforms, service sides, microtask platforms. I'll leave a link below to a list I have of the best platforms in different countries, so you can go there, choose your country, and find the ones that, in my experience, after testing hundreds of sites, are the most rewarding platforms. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you, and if it did, then make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.